back up to Aaron White.
Yeah, thanks, Brendan. 91,439 survived the first leg of the Fast Track Insurance Turbo terminating pick 6 today. Beaujeu taking the first leg. So they got some very tricky and strong legs here out of Tirapa as well. So good luck with that chase as we're one leg in for the Turbo terminating pick 6. Last 4 or 5 to come to the line. Deluxe Edition, Rough Conduct, Tweedledee, Velveteen will be the last few to come forward. Melbourne Born back on a new campaign, drawn down on the inside. So Rough Conduct goes to the line. Tweedledee out wide. Velveteen to be the last one to be called forward by starter Mr. John Moody. This the Group 1 Turf Bar 1400. The 6th on our True Colours race day. Out of Tirapa. 1400 the gallop. They're off. Beautiful line, very amazing. With on the inside, Melbourne Born. Raposo Repeaters up there with Bravos. Ratani out wide and no loitering. Igraine back on the inside, just off those. Winkle Dancer between runners, Indian Maid. They're followed by Rough Conduct, just getting into tight quarters there as a shoe goes flying back through the field. Back on the inside was Prodigal Son. Back in the field was Tweedledee with Velveteen. Back on the inside to La Raqueta. The grey gets well back in the field. That being Armageddon. And the last as they turn off the back was Deluxe Edition, 800 to go. Where it is Melbourne Born and Bravos, they pair off away by 2. Very amazing. Tracks the leaders nicely in third on the inside. Up over on the outside, Raposo Repeater, then Ratani, Igraine on the inside, a Winkle Dancer at the 600. Then No Loitering out wider on the track as they come to the turn was a Tweedledee, and they're followed by Indian Maid. Back on the inside, Prodigal Son. Velveteen's got 8 lengths to make up as they balance up for the run home. They work on down and still Melbourne Born giving plenty from Raposo Repeater. Here's Igraine. The international mare starts to really wind up under Sam Collett down to the 200, and she's onto these leaders quickly. Ratani's down the outside with No Loitering. Igraine's in front. No Loitering down the outside. Back on the inside to a Bravos, but Igraine first run and NZ, a beautiful win. Igraine's in second, No Loitering. Bravos third, Indian Maid the 4th. They were followed by Ratani, then came Velveteen and Tweedledee. Back in the field to La Raqueta, very amazing. They were followed back by Deluxe Edition. Winkle Dancer, Prodigal Son were well back, knocking up Melbourne Born. Back was Armageddon, and then Rough Conduct and Raposo Repeater to be one of the last in the Group 1 Turf Bar 1400. Igraine, the Galileo mare. Robert Prescott, the trainer out of Te Awamutu, and Samantha Collett, trialled up in early May at Cambridge, put up a lovely trial performance there. Given a wee bit of time before coming to her debut in NZ, and look at her run away. Igraine, nice win. Second across, No Loitering. That'll be under Darren Dennis. Back on the inside, Bravos third, Indian Maid, and Chris Johnson not far away in 4th. As they've gone to the line there in the Group 1 Turf Bar 1400, and she exploded onto the leaders once she saw clear running, did Igraine, and she's come away strongly, the mare by Galileo.
All those that wait, they get the treats. They get all the treats here with Igraine at 680. Gee, it's been a long wait since that trial, which was back on the 8th of May. Lining up all the form after around about 3 weeks ago when we saw a horse by the name of A Raving Beauty coming out and winning a Group 1 race in the US of A. Travelled sweetly in behind and delivered a nice little turn of foot. Welcome to NZ, Igraine.